Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do a cold start from the inside of the truck. We're going to take a ride, and I'll give you a walk around. Let's see if we can get all this in one video. So this does have what I like. No key fob, just push the button. You don't have to hold the key fob in your hand. Go ahead and put on a brake. Starts right up. It's about 1 o'clock. It's set for about 2 hours since I did the last cold start from the outside of the truck. And I'm going to head and close my garage door. So just to give you an idea here, that sound was the camera turning on. So we've got front camera and we've got rear camera, and it records 360 degrees around the truck 24/7. So if anybody vandalizes your vehicle, or if you're in an accident, or if somebody hits it in a parking lot, it will grab a screenshot of who did it, and while you're driving it does give you full recording. So what I was saying before is you've got over here your four-wheel drive, your automatic for auto sensing, your 4-low and off-road, and then 2-wheel high. I usually, when I get in the truck, I usually just hit that there, and that turns on my fog lights. Just, I like, besides the daytime running lights, I think it looks better outside the truck with the fog lights on. But if you turn this knob here to the left, you'll see the tow light comes on, and if you turn it to the right, it puts on a sport mode, which is the performance mode, and if you turn it to the right again, it puts it back to normal driving mode. So we're gonna go for a ride. Let's put on my seatbelt here so we don't beep the whole way. Actually, before we go, just show you here, if you hit the home button, you've got your choice of all your audio. It will connect to your phone for Android or Apple. You got your camera systems, you've got your My Chevy, OnStar services. You can do climate control from the button here. I have it off right now, or you can turn it on from the screen. Dual service. I really don't want it to be 76 degrees in here. It's actually pretty warm today, so I just turn it off. Normally I just go to audio, and you've got your Sirius XM satellite. Let's turn that off. All right, so let's go for a ride, and then we'll do a walk around. figures it's got to be a normal, longer than normal light. But it'll change in a second, I hope. Just gonna pull this back a little bit, a little easier to hold. And we're gonna change now. There we go. It's a smooth ride. You can hear the tires a little bit, but nothing crazy. It's not like the seriously loud off-road tires. These are actually pretty good. It handles really smooth. There's no play or shake to the wheel. Brakes are very responsive. Steering very responsive. As you can tell, I'm in South Carolina and people don't know how to use their signals. I'm in just regular mode right now. I'm actually in a fuel saver mode, and she's very responsive. I can hit the gas, and she gives you some pretty good pickup if you want it. I'm gonna come up a little bit past the school here, and there's a church parking lot where I'll get out and do a walk around. Phone still. It's a little difficult. My phone mount is lower on the dash, so you wouldn't be able to see the video if I mounted it. But there is a phone mount. Church, and we'll do a walk around so you can see what's what. Hopefully it's not too dirty. We just had that rain that you saw from the last video, so there might be some road debris kicked up, but we'll get to a spot here where I can do a nice walk around and you can get an idea. All right. So as you can see by all the gauges, everything is normal. Everything runs normal. Everything feels good. So we're gonna go ahead and shut it down. Simple. Just push the button. And we'll open up. Let's do a walk around. So we've got 20-inch Rocky Ridge wheels. There's 35 1250 20 tires. The tires have 80, maybe 85% tread left on them. They were just replaced about 4 months ago. Here's your Weston grill guard. That is a light bar that I installed. I find it's really good in the fog. It's really good when it's dark out on the country roads. I do have the original factory antenna. I put that one on, but the original is here and it will go with the truck. Just to add again, the automatic steps, which have a little water and debris on them from the rain, but They're there. Vent shades, tinted windows. That rack, the entire system can be removed if you don't want it. I put it there because I like going outdoors, and I can mount a really big cooler up there or luggage. And then the other side of the rack, I'll show you in a few minutes, has the ski racks, which I used. I put 10 or 12 fishing poles on there, and it's actually a great way to store them or travel with them. That's the Flowmaster dual exhaust. It is a true dual. Rear working lights, independent switch, actually good for when you're putting your boat in the lake. These are the racks. They lock. I have the key. You just push the button, put the fishing poles in, snap it down, and you lock it and nobody can steal them. Go ahead and go to the back of the truck, and you can open it with the key remote, or you just push button, it drops down. That is a brand new wheel and tire. The truck did not originally come with a brand new wheel and tire for spare, and I wanted a matching one, so Rocky Ridge sent me a wheel, and I purchased the matching tire to what's on there. It is brand new. Both the wheel and the tire have not touched the street ever. These toolboxes are really convenient when there's not stuff in the way. You pull that, it'll hinge all the way out and open up. Just snaps right back into place. They both do the same thing. You have your roll-up tonneau cover. You just push the button, that lifts up, and it'll roll up all the way. Pull it back, snap it down. There is a key lock for it. I have the key. The entire rail system and bed system, the tonneau cover, if you want to remove them, you can. I don't know why you'd want to. They're very convenient, but they can be removed. If you go into the back seat, obviously the seats lift up if you want extra space. That side also lifts. It's a 60/40. I put in these mats to protect the floor. If you look under the floor, the truck is brand new under there. It's there's never been feet touching that carpet there. Rear entertainment. Seat goes down. Automatic windows, tinted. This is a closer view of the rear camera, which connects to the front camera. The rear sliding glass, which I'll show you how that works when I hop in the front. You just push a button, it opens itself up, and push the button again, it'll close. Automatic seat. All your door controls, locks, windows, mirrors. This does have the cold weather package. Everything is heated. So in the wintertime, when you use your auto start, it'll automatically turn on the heated seats. It'll turn on the heated steering wheel. If you don't want them turned on, then don't turn them on. You can set them to not turn on. Rocky Ridge embroidery, and you've got the good leather, all nicely hand stitched. And I'm sorry if my video is shaky or not clear enough. If anybody has questions, you can email me. You have full control of everything here in the truck. Again, you've got now your front camera, which I'll move the mirror so that you can see that. You can actually see what's going on in the front of the truck and the rear of the truck, and there are different settings you can set it to if you want to just do front, just do rear, change the configuration. It's pretty easy. You've got your OnStar system. You have your light controls. That button there is for the rear window. So if I start the truck again, just push the button and rear window opens. Push the button the other way, rear window closes. For those that are interested in, well, depending on where you live, there is a pistol mount that can be removed if you don't want it, depending on what state you live in and what you like. The floor mats in the front are the same as in the rear. They pop up. The floors are brand new under the mats. They've never been touched by feet, and these are made to just click right in there. I do want to show you the light bars. So the front, independent. It's hard to tell in the daylight, but that is pretty bright. Turn that off. You got the rear. And these are actually very convenient if you're backing up a trailer, or if you're backing up a boat, or if you're just trying to get some work done behind the vehicle and it's late at night, dark. You can have them both on at the same time, but they are set up to not drain your battery, so they will not turn on unless the vehicle is running, or unless at least the ignition switch is on. All of your steering wheel controls, and I really can't think of anything else to show, but I am willing to show anything. Vehicle is located in Lexington, South Carolina, and anybody that wants to view it, drive it, play with it, it's here, and that's it.